Hi, I'm Jean Edelman. For decades, I've been a student of the healing arts: Reiki, traditional Chinese medicine, homeopathy, acupuncture, plant-based, and macrobiotic cooking. Join me on this journey and hear my thoughts of the week. Welcome back to Self-Care with Jean. Let's find a comfortable place to settle in. I'm so glad that you're here. If you recall, a few podcasts back, I dove into the various clairs, Clairs. And today I want to dive deeper into clairvoyance, which is clear seeing. It's not seeing the future in a dramatic movie sense. It's not about perfection, and it's not about becoming a mystic overnight, but the gentle, intuitive ability to perceive symbols, emotions, and inner truth with greater clarity. Clairvoyance is often quieter than most people expect. It can arrive as an image or a color or a dream or a scene during our meditation, or simply seeing a deeper truth underneath a situation. In many traditions, clairvoyance relates to what we call a mind's eye or our third eye. It's an energetic center associated with intuition, insight, imagination, perception beyond our physical senses. And here's something very important. Clairvoyance is not about escaping reality. It's about developing healthy intuition, which helps us become more grounded, more discerning, and more present. Clear seeing begins with honesty. The clearer we become with our emotions, the clearer our intuitive perception often becomes. Our fears distort us, our projections distort us, and wishful thinking distorts us. But presence creates clarity. So today I want to explore this clairvoyance, this clear seeing, in a way that feels practical, something we can embody and we know that's safe. Because it's not performing, it's not ego, and it's not trying to prove anything. Clairvoyance and clear seeing is just about learning to listen to our inner imagery, and have curiosity. How about we start with a small little reset? Let us take a slow breath in and a nice exhale out. How about we soften our shoulders? Okay, so let's imagine that we are sitting or standing and we have roots extending from our feet into this beautiful earth. This is the best little exercise to help ground us during the day. This grounding helps us stay connected to our reality while exploring intuition. And this grounding is useful anytime. If you feel that you're out of sorts or things are swirling around you, stop, take a couple breaths, close your eyes, and imagine deep roots coming from your feet into the earth. It will ground you. It will help you settle. It will help you feel calmer. But let's get back to our clairvoyance. Most people think intuition appears fully formed. But in most situations, it develops through our attention. We begin by noticing recurring symbols, perhaps numbers. For instance, I always see a 111 or a 222 or a 333. We may see dreams that keep recurring. We may have inner visual impressions that keep showing up. But the most fun that I always love is when our body is responding to truth versus misalignment. For example, have you ever been talking to someone about something or a situation and gotten goosebumps all over your body? That is your body telling you that something is in tremendous alignment. Or how about you talking about something or a situation and your gut tightens up? This is something you also need to listen to, because our body is sending us signals, and we may need to be wary of something or someone. The more we observe without forcing, the stronger discernment becomes. So how about a little exercise? This can be fun. It's called the rose visualization. If you're able to, sit comfortably with your feet flat on the floor. Imagine a rose in front of us. Don't force it, just notice. What color appears naturally? Is the rose open or closed? Is it fresh or wilting? Is it bright or muted? Now notice how our mind responds. Some of us will see it clearly. Some of us, it may be just very vague. Some of us simply know that the rose is there. Some of us may even smell the scent of the rose. All of these experiences are absolutely valid. The practice is not about visual perception, but it's about strengthening that inner screen, that inner vision. Now, how about we allow the rose to change colors? How about watching our mind adapt? This flexibility and this observation over time, we may notice that our dream life and intuitive imagery becomes more vivid. These are just small little exercises to practice. A second quick exercise, which we can have fun with during the week, is symbol tracking. Looking for repeated images or symbols in our day-to-day life. It could be a bird. It could be the time of day that we look down on our phone. It could be colors. I keep seeing blue cars. I don't know what that is, but I keep seeing these really beautiful blue cars. Never noticed them before, but there they are. Keep track if you want to. Have a little notebook. Jot these down. The clairvoyance is meant to strengthen our ability to observe without interpreting. We don't want to rush to quickly assign meaning. Instead, we want to become a compassionate observer. We can ask, what is the symbol helping me notice? That little shift can be tremendous. Our subconscious communicates with us symbolically, and our intuition speaks the language of metaphors. The consistency that we can engage our inner imagery, the more fluent our intuitive language becomes. Now, here is my important reminder. Clairvoyance is not something to replace critical thinking, medical care, mental health support, or grounded decision making. These are all important aspects of our life. Playing with our subconscious and strengthening our intuition and our inner imagery is something that's fun and can bring us richness in our day and show us that there is something more than what's right in front of us. Our clear seeing and our clairvoyance should create peace. And honestly, one of the strongest signs of developing this intuition is really becoming more compassionate with ourselves, for taking the moments, for noticing, for observing, for having fun with these symbols and these colors and playing with this inner screen. This perception deepens, this sensitivity deepens, and we begin to realize that everyone is carrying this invisible world inside them. What a beautiful thing to understand and recognize. Before we close, here's one final practice. Tonight, before sleep, place one hand over our heart and simply say, I'm open to seeing clearly with wisdom, grounding, and peace. And that's enough. We don't need to force. We don't need to become something else or someone else, and we don't need to rush. Our beautiful, wonderful intuition unfolds slowly. It unfolds through softness. It unfolds through attention, and it unfolds through trust. I am very grateful for you spending these moments with me today. Our inner seeing, our clairvoyance, these are natural to us. We have forgotten, and it's time to remember. Practice, have fun. This is the fun part of the day. This should make us smile. This brings those small inner smiles throughout the day because we're noticing something that nobody else in our world sees. Next week on The Kitchen, have you ever tried tempeh and found it bitter? I've got the tip that changes everything. Next week, we're exploring this nourishing protein-packed food plus 3 recipes that you'll want to make again and again. Join me next week on The Kitchen. I ask you to take care of your energy, protect your peace. And remember, dear friends, that this is Earth School. The lesson is to love ourselves, and to love each other. And remember that life comes from us and life is for us. Have fun this week. Have fun tuning in. Have fun strengthening that intuition, that it's a muscle. And if we can get it stronger, we will have so much fun. So much fun. Life will become more fun because we are seeing the small, fun, beautiful little symbols every day. Have a great week, everybody.